What I meant is that obviously we had commissioned the ad hoc committee, as was just stated. And so it is always our hope that when we have a committee come in and make a report, that there would be some lead time then to be able to take the report, digest what has been recommended, and then be able to give our schools some advance notice if there is going to be a change, whether it is a rule change about just how to conduct a sport. We like to be able to give that lead time. And because of everything that had occurred over the last couple of weeks relative to, the officiating action that could occur, it meant that our board, as I said, had to adjust its sails and pivot very quickly. And as President Jackson just said, we never like to affect our membership in a way that is in the middle of a budget cycle. And so that's what I meant. I'm disappointed that we were forced into action that quickly. I remember some years ago, another state association had to deal with officials deciding that they weren't going to work contests. And at the time I heard about that, I thought, you know what, North Carolina officials are not like that. We're not going to have to deal with that. So that's what I meant by that. Not that it is undeserved what they're getting, but I would rather we not have had to deal with it in such a quick manner. I wouldn't say I anticipate that. I'm sure that we may have some of our member schools reach out to board members with some concerns, some expressed concerns. But I think, once our schools are able to digest the vote that was taken today, and then be able to, drop back and look at where they are and look at what they have to do, we are sure that there will be those who will struggle. But we are also hopeful that they will be able to move forward. But I'm sure they'll let us know where those struggles and concerns are. And then if there are some things that we can do, not sure what that would be, but I'm sure just to help make some decisions relative to how to schedule some games and what they may be able to do financially to get over this hurdle as we move forward.
Just wanted to just share that was certainly something that was discussed at length in our board meeting. The makeup of the board of directors for the High School Athletic Association by the bylaws includes members who serve a wide variety of schools and school systems literally across the state. And so we have board members who serve in counties where there's only one high school, in very small, very rural counties. And we have members who serve in some of our largest school systems in the state as well. And so as we contemplate any decision, we really try to think about and talk about and work through how does this impact our individual schools, understanding that each individual school has a different set of resources that they can draw upon, and understanding how that can impact some schools, in this case, a smaller rural school, or even some of our metropolitan schools that may not have the same resources that others might have. And we were very mindful of that. As with all things, we have to balance out the many competing interests, because we certainly want to take care of our officials who do such great work for us, while always keeping sight and focus on our student athletes.